Bruce Pearl.
Solid, very impressive debut.
Okay, I've had some help with that.
Yeah, it helps when the producer gives you that in your ear.
And I trust him that it's correct, too. That's the big thing. DeMarco Cox at the free throw line, the freshman, averaging 2 points a game, couple of rebounds a game. Struggled at the line, looked good on that free throw. He's just 2 of 8 coming into tonight. High arching shot, knocks them both down.
Technique a little unorthodox, but DeMarco able to get both of those home. Nicely done.
And has doubled his scoring average. DeMarco gets the start tonight due to some of those Ole Miss injuries.
The Rebs extend to a 7-point edge. Alcorn State had the ball down 12 to 11. Had a chance to take the lead in this ball game. Couldn't quite get it done, and been in trouble since then. Haven't scored since then.
Here's Zach Graham, crossover, crossed himself up. DundrecousNelsson, he's playing on a bad ankle. Will set up the offense with 15 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper, no good. Zach Graham, offensive rebound and layup is good.
Talked about the turnover problems that Alcorn State has. The other big issue for them is they get out rebounded by over 12 per game. Zach Graham able to get an offensive rebound, but Alcorn State right back at him.
Just under 10 minutes to play. First half. Line drive shot from Nick Williams off the mark. Foul against the Rebels. Stedman short. That'll be his second.
Wide open three-point shot from Nick Williams, a 42% three-point shooter. Surprised he wasn't able to get that one home.
You see Nelson limping to that bench, playing on a bad ankle. Anyway, you don't want to hit the first of the year with a bunch of guys banged up, because that's when the games really start.
Yeah, Coach Kennedy was telling me about that, and I reminded him that, you know, the hamstring, the ankle, the knee, those are tough problems, but it's better than having a bunch of guys with ACL injuries like was the case 2 years ago about this time. And he agreed.
4 Bulls and then 5. Terrence Henry kicks it to Warren. Cox to the basket. Foul on the floor. So Ole Miss will inbound it. No free throws for DeMarco.
A lot of personnel changes for this Rebel club. Neil Polonese decided to transfer. He's at Seton Hall now. Murphy Holloway, big loss for the Rebels. They're very athletic power forward. Decided to transfer out. Tarico White declared himself eligible for the NBA draft. He has departed, so a lot of new faces for the Ole Miss Rebels, but Andy Kennedy has a solid club here in Oxford. And get everybody healthy and rolling again. They certainly have a good chance to make this a very memorable year here in Oxford.
Baker over the top of the backboard of the Ole Miss basketball. Nelson back on the floor. Zach Graham will take a seat. I'm just watching DeMarco Cox, 42 for Ole Miss, run up and down the floor. And I think what gets lost is this young man is just a freshman. 6'8", 295 pounds. Heavily recruited as an offensive lineman last year, but decided to play basketball. And to watch him move at that size is somewhat remarkable.
Yeah, the big man.
Oh. Another block shot by the Rebels. Nick Williams gets credit for that block.
Marquise Baker ain't bashful. If he's got it, he's trying to find a way to gun it. It looked like if he could have pulled that down, he had a teammate wide open, easy layup. Tried to squeeze it off, and Nick Williams put that one over in the front row.
He and Francis might have gotten away with a little extra step, but to the inside, Alex Savannah. He can't find the basket. Here comes Ole Miss. Chris Warren. Warren draws some contact off the window. He'll step to the free throw line.
Talent and experience. Chris Warren staying under control. Able to keep the basketball under control, first of all, then get in the lane, draw that contact, and still keep his eyes on the glass, bank it home. Beautiful move by the senior, Chris Warren.
Warren, a 5'10" senior out of Orlando, Florida. Young man kind of flew under the radar coming out of high school. Went to some camps late in his high school career and kind of excelled there. It wasn't really with his high school team as much as it was his summer AAU team. As that shot knocked down by Francis, but Warren was a great find for Andy Kennedy and company. So Ole Miss up by 6. Our under 8 media timeout. Back to Oxford at Tad Smith Coliseum in a moment.
Hammond Reynolds. See if we can get something.
Get you a t-shirt.
Yeah, I need me an FSN t-shirt. A lid. Something.
Zach Graham will step to the free throw line. Zach had that great 3-game stretch down in Cancun. 15 points a game, 8 rebounds. 6 points tonight. Second in the conference in free throw percentage at 88%. Who does he trail but his own teammate Chris Warren, who knocks him down at 93%.
It is a good category to be strong in. See if the Rebels can continue their hot foul shooting. They're 74%, leading the league in foul shooting as a team.
Last 3 games, 82.5% at the line for this Rebel club. But you mentioned being a good free throw shooter. Chris Warren's been to the line already 91 times this year, and he shoots 93%.
Yeah. When you need points, when things bog down for your team, Chris Warren is a guy who knows how to get to the foul line, get those easy points to stop the bleeding. Preseason All-SEC Chris Warren, the only player from the SEC West Division to receive that honor. I think he can lead the way for this Rebel club to win the West. The question is, can he get this club to 10 wins in conference play, which I think is what they're going to need, their magic number, to make the NCAA tournament?
It's possible. I mean, I don't think it's a far-fetched idea. They're going to have to play well, but I don't think you would be asking them to play way above their heads.
Yeah, we're trying to count them up here during the break a minute ago. You sweep the SEC West at home, that's 5. Maybe you go on the road and beat Auburn, LSU, Alabama maybe, that gets you to 8. They got to go to South Carolina. It'd be good if South Carolina was coming here. That might be another one that they could pick up. But it's going to be tough to beat any of those other 5 in the SEC East anywhere you're playing.
Off the mark, in front of the rim, rebound. Comes out to Tony Eccles, sophomore out of Las Vegas. High arching left-handed shot goes down for Mr. Eccles. Here's Nelson. Pull-up jumper. That's perfect. He was in rhythm, and that shot looked good. The first couple of shots maybe a little awkward for him, but that one was solid.
Dundrecous Nelson, one of those guys who puts it on the floor and gets in rhythm that way, off the bounce.
Offensive foul against Willis Brown. Next foul, actually, Ole Miss will be shooting free throws the rest of the way out here. They're already in the bonus as we just hit 6 minutes to go in the opening half. Nelson will try for another 3 and connects.
And Chris Warren again, a teammate knocks home a 3-point shot. Warren able to get in the lane, get Dundrecous Nelson another attempt from the three-point line, and he bangs home another.
Here's a takeaway by Williams. Williams, foul on the way up. Free throws coming for Mr. Williams. That foul will go against Alex Savannah. That'll be his first.
Alcorn State, excuse me, had the lead down to 4 just a few moments ago, but DundrecousNelson able to bang home a couple of three-point shots to get the Rebels back out to a 10-point edge, and now Nick Williams extends it even farther.
Nick Williams, sophomore, transferred in from Indiana. Sat out last year, but he started 29 of 31 games at Indiana while he was there as a freshman. Averaged 9 points, 4.5 rebounds. Not much room, and Chris Warren finally comes away with the steal and the layup.
Looks like he was thinking about trying to dunk that one. I've never seen him dunk. Not sure if he can or not. But goes to the glass, gets the easy 2, and Ole Miss taking complete control of this game just here in the last couple of minutes.
Another takeaway. Here's Nelson, and he can't convert the field goal, but he will have a couple of more free throws coming up.
Alcorn State had done so well taking care of the basketball, they hadn't turned it over much until these last few moments. Ole Miss getting into the passing lanes, getting the turnovers, and turning those into easy baskets at the other end.
Alcorn will take the timeout, but you look at Chris Warren, 5'10", 168-pound senior. Something tells me if he wanted to, he could flush one.
Yeah. He has the athleticism and one of the all-time greats at the University of Mississippi. Amazing, a 5'10", 170-pound guy. But he has been stellar throughout his career here in Oxford.
Well, coming up on the Auto Owners Halftime Report, we'll take a look at some of the first half stats and highlights. We'll also take a closer look at the SEC season projections as we get set for conference play beginning on January 8th. And game on at that point.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun year in the SEC. I think you got Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Tennessee, Florida, Georgia in the SEC East. I think it's very debatable which of those 5 teams will come out on top in the SEC East. Those teams, of course, will have to battle against one another. So maybe an Ole Miss playing against the SEC West, slightly easier schedule for them. Maybe they can hop up and win the entire league.
There's a great game on January 12th, a Wednesday night. Georgia heads up to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
I think that'll be an interesting game in terms of how the East will play out.
A lot of pressure to win those home games when you're battling against those other 4 who are so solid in the SEC East for the division title, for the conference title. That is going to be a great race. Looks like Kentucky would have to be the favorite at this point. They played well here early in non-conference play. Surprise, surprise, Kentucky's a favorite in the SEC.
I saw them the other night at Lexington, and their freshman class just once again stellar. This Terrence Jones, 6'8" forward, is just sensational.
Brandon Knight, outstanding point guard as well. So surprise, surprise again. Yeah. Kentucky has a great freshman class.
Baker knocks down that 3. Heat check from DundrecousNelson. Misfires off the front of the rim. That jumper goes down by Keaton Searcy, who was making a hometown appearance. Played at Oxford High School. You know, he's got a lot of family and friends in the building. That was a pretty looking shot. The second it left his hand.
And a sweet setup. Chris Warren getting into the lane, drawing the defenders in. Zach Graham, the inside-out 3-point shooting opportunity. It's as easy as it gets.
Warren kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson not shot.
That was a good shot there. The prior one off the dribble, pulling up.